Hello, my name is Catherine. What is your name?
My name is Merlin Abraham.
Nice to meet you. Where do you come from?
I come from a place named Varakulam, which is famous for pineapples, and the city is sandwiched between two other main towns named Todupuzha and Muvattupuzha.
How long have you been living there?
I've been living there from my birth onwards. My family settled there, and we have been there for 23 years.
Okay. Do you work or study?
Professionally, I'm a nurse, and I've been working in a hospital named St. Anne's Hospital in Vijayawada.
So I'll ask you questions about holidays. Where do you like to spend your holidays and why?
I have many choices, but mostly I would love to spend my holidays with my family members because that is the time where I get to get mixed with them because I am a bit busy with my work and I do not get leisure time to spend enough with my family members. So I spend with them. But apart from that, if I get more holidays or during weekends, I spend my time with my friends also.
Can you describe a typical day in your holiday?
Typical day, I would say usually I get holidays during the month of May because that is the hottest time in the place where I work. So a day in the month of May, that is the typical day, and especially on Sundays because during that particular day people are they are free and they do not have any work and they are free from all the hectic work schedules. So that is the particular day where I get a lot of opportunities to mingle with my family members.
Why are holidays important to you?
As holidays are really important to me mainly because it's a time for us to enjoy with my family members. As I have told, we all are busy, or my family members all are busy with their work, or my younger sister is busy with her studies. So holidays are really important for us to get together and to enjoy each other. So that is the main reason.
If you could take a holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Well, if I get a holiday, I would probably select a famous place which is in Hyderabad. That is Ramoji Film City, a largest film city in the world. So, if I get a chance, of course, I would go with my family members. I have heard from my friends about its features. So, if I get a chance, definitely I would meet that particular place.
Okay, so I'll ask you questions about transportation now. What is public transport like in your village or town?
In my hometown, buses are the mostly used public transport system. Of course, we have many other facilities like rail transport system, but people mostly use these buses for easy transport.
How do you think it could be improved?
It could be improved by making the roads condition in a better way and also by reducing the bus fare because there are many people those who are not even able to afford to pay such money every day because the commuters they face difficulties even paying since they get less salary for their work. So I think if the bus charges are reduced or if the condition of the road is made in a better way, that would definitely help to improve this public transportation system.
Do you think people should use public transportation more? Why?
Yeah, definitely people should use this public transport system than using private cars. As we all know that in today's world, people face a lot of problems due to this global warming and from this air pollution. So if people use this public transport system, definitely the number of private cars that reduces and also it reduces the greenhouse gases which are emitted from these automobiles. So I think that would be the best idea if people use public transport system that will reduce the harm that happens through the use of increased number of private cars. And apart from that, traffic problems and sanitary problems that also could be controlled to a certain extent by using this public transport system.
Okay, so now we'll do part 2 of the exam.
Okay.
You'll have 1 minute to take notes on this topic and then 2 minutes to talk. So you have 1 minute starting now. And now you have up to 2 minutes. Okay?
Well, I would love to speak about an exciting experience in my life. That happened nearly 6 years back when I completed my 10th standard education. And I was awaiting for my result, this 10th standard result, because that is really important for us to decide the further or the future plans about my profession or my career. And actually I was away from my home and I didn't get my result at the proper time, so I was really awaiting for the result. And when I reached my home, no one they didn't give any response to me, any positive response, and I was really surprised why they are not sharing my result with me. They are not saying my result, and I was really surprised. But when I entered to my home, I was really happy to see that all of my friends, my family members, my aunts and my uncles, everywhere they were there. And I was really surprised to see all of them, and they told me that I scored more than 90% in my 10th standard education, and I was really surprised to hear my result. And apart from that, I was really happy mainly because all of my friends, they came together to congratulate me. And the another exciting experience what I had in that particular day was the gifts which I received, because people those who came to my home to wish me, they all had a gift to give me. So I was really happy, and I can't even express my experience in words. I was really happy and surprised to receive the gifts from them, and even the gifts which I received on that particular day, I keep that one as a precious gifts in my home. Apart from that, the experience which I received on that particular day, that remains mainly because.
Okay, that's time. So now we'll move on to part 3. In what ways is life becoming safer, and in what ways is it becoming more dangerous?
Yes, if I would speak about the ways how the life becomes safer, I would say that if a person finds a good job and a good partner in his life, the life would be safe. Mainly because if a person has a good job and a job with good salary, he wouldn't find many difficulties in his future life. So he'll be safe in all the ways, like he will have a proper house and enough necessities like food, shelter and clothing, everything. So the life would be safer. But when I say about the ways how the life becomes dangerous, I would say if a person do not have proper support from his family, there will be many chances for him to get into some negative practices like drug addiction or alcoholism. And apart from that, if the peer group influence, that also will have a great influence on a person's life. Mainly because if he do not have a proper support and negative thoughts and support from the from the peer group or from acquaintances, definitely it will affect his life, and the life will not be safe.
Should people always avoid danger, or is it a good idea sometimes to take risks?
I would say it's a good idea to take a rest sometimes, because since people face many problems and challenges in their life, if they take enough rest in their life, it would definitely help them to have a peaceful mind or to balance their mental level. Since nowadays we can find many people, they are they have many problems regarding their work or regarding their studies. So they do not maintain a mental equilibrium and they face many psychological problems. So I think it's better to take rest sometimes.
What risks should people try to avoid?
Pardon?
What risks should people try to avoid?
Rest in the sense, I think that is related to their profession, because if people have a peaceful and a comfortable level of profession, it may not be a problem in his life. But there are people who want to take risks that maybe to get fame and money in front of people. There are people who wants to get name in Limca book, and they do many adventurous activities like climbing the rock and drowning in water for 1 hour. So such kind of activities that would definitely that would definitely affect negatively that person's life. So I think such kind of risk that can be avoided in people's life.
Do you think people take fewer risks as they grow older? Why or why not?
I think yes. Of course, the people take few risks when they become older. That is mainly because they may not have a good confidence level in their life. When people are youngsters, of course, they are ready to take risk in their life because they think that there are many people to support them. But when they become older, they face many physical problems. I mean, they will have many health problems. Apart from that, their psychological confidence level that will be reduced to a certain extent. So I think that could be the main reasons why people take fewer risks when they reach older.
How important is it to have adventure in our lives?
It's really important to a certain extent to have adventurous activities in our life, because that gives surprises and people feel a newness in their life when they do adventurous activities. And I think adventurous activities like going with the family and enjoying, or doing some adventurous activities with our friends, that would definitely help a person to be more happy in their life and to enjoy with them. But when we do not have a proper support, or when we do things adventurous activities alone, it would create many problems in their life. So of course it helps people to do adventurous activities only for the enjoyment purpose.
What do people learn about themselves from having adventures?
Yes, people learn many things when they do adventurous activities. First of all, they feel to take risks or challenges in their life. When they face such kind of problems in their life, they feel more confident, and they will be ready to take risks, or they will not come down when they face some problems or dangers in their life, and they'll be able to overcome that in a proper way. Like for example, I would say that one of my friends, he works in ship, and he do many adventurous activities like many adventurous activities in the ships and even in the seas, because they get many training when they have their studies. So mainly because of that, he is really strong, and he will not be depressed when he has some hardships in his life. So I think when people have some adventurous activities, of course that will enhance the self-confidence of people.
Okay, so that concludes the speaking portion of the exam. Thank you.
Thank you.